of heaven and earth, we beseech thee to inspire and guide all our counsels and actions, so that we may always walk in the path of justice, love, and charity to one another. Help us with thy grace to do only those things that will promote the unity, happiness, and prosperity of Nigeria. Amen. Distinguished colleagues, distinguished colleagues, let us examine the votes and proceedings of the 17th day of October 2024. Page 387, page 388, page 389, page 390, page 391, page 392, page 393. Distinguished Senator Agaraga.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, Benson Sunday Agadaga is my name, a member of the Order of the Niger. I represent the good people of Bayelsa East Senatorial District. I rise to move for the adoption of the votes and proceedings as read out just now. I so move. Thank you, Mr. President.
Distinguished Senator Kakashewu. Senator Agaraga, your mic.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. My name is Kakashewu Lawan. I represent the good people of Borno Central Senatorial District. Mr. President, I rise to second the motion ably moved by Chief Agadaga. I so second, sir.
The single colleague, the motion has been moved and seconded. Those in support of the motion say aye, and those against say nay. The ayes have it. Distinguished colleagues, I want to acknowledge the presence of students of Newgate University, Mina, Niger State, and the staff and students of Central Emirates International Academy, Giri Junction in Abuja, who are in the chambers to observe the Senate proceedings. I want to wish them fruitful observations of the proceedings and joining mercies when you are going back. You may be seated. Any petition? Any matter of urgent national importance? Senator Ashiru.
Your Excellency, Senate President, I'm coming under Order 9, 10, 41, and 51. Can I read, sir?
May proceed.
Under sorry? Nine. Okay. Do you have for that name? Order 9. Privileges and the rights enjoyed by the Senate collectively and by the members of Senate individually, combined by Legislative House power and privileges. Whenever a matter of privileges arises, it shall be taken up immediately. In cases where adequate provision is not made in the standing orders, the next is that by resolution regulates its procedure. Order 10. Any senator may rise at any time to speak upon matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he shall be prepared to move without a notice a motion declaring that a contempt or breach of privilege has been committed on referring the matter to the Committee of Ethics and Privilege. Order 45, 41. You have 41.
The order you are referring to will require the consent of the Senate.
Yes.
Am I right?
You're right, sir.
Before you can proceed.
Yes.
So I need to ask the senators for their consent. But before then, the Senate leader has an announcement to make. Senate leader, you may wish to proceed.
Well, thank you, Mr. President, and distinguished senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Mr. President and colleagues, I just want to most respectfully request and move that the Senate dissolve into a closed-door session for us to be able to hold some discussions before we reconvene for plenary. Mr. President, I so move.
The minority leader.
Mr. President, I respectfully rise to second the motion that the Senate do resort to an executive session to discuss some.
Distinguished colleagues, a motion has been moved and seconded that this August Assembly do resolve into a closed session in order to discuss matters pertaining to the Senate and the nation. Those in support of the closed session say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. So we have 10 minutes closed session before we proceed.